on to the blue side of Manchester. Man City is now 6 points behind Arsenal, like we said. And I don't know if you saw this, but they're actually the current betting favorites to win the Premier League.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Actually, that's crazy, isn't it? Do you think they can catch Arsenal at all? Like, what do you think? Like, they can get the gap to with 8 games left. Man City does have a game in hand, so they have 9 left to play.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's the game in hand portion of it, and my only reason why I'm still gonna go with Arsenal winning the league is Pep Guardiola talking about Champions League. You know, he's come out and he said that, oh yeah, like I'm not trying to win the league. I don't know if he's just being coy. Of course he is. If you were to break down and analyze the remaining fixtures, Manchester City does have the easier finish. Arsenal being their most important game. After that, I mean, they have the likes of, Fulham, West Ham, Everton, Leeds, Brentford, Chelsea. That's not too challenging. And Arsenal, obviously they play City, Newcastle, Chelsea, Brighton. I mean, those are some. Oof. Yeah, that's tough, right?
Yeah,
and
tougher.
It's definitely tougher. But I mean, I guess that's what the bookies are looking at. But at the same time, to your point, that is very important. They're in first place. They aren't chasing anybody. They're looking ahead to their next opponent. Hopefully, Arteta has these boys settled in, focused on the task at hand, and not looking behind them. So. They don't have Europe they're worrying about right now. They're worrying about winning the Premier League, which is going to be an amazing accomplishment for them after them being out of the spotlight. Hell, finishing behind Tottenham the past 4 years to going on and winning the league is going to be insane. So, yeah, I still think they got it, but I won't go a hand on the trophy. I'll go with they can touch it with an index finger. It's right there. It's right there.
Yeah, I think you make a good point, of them not looking behind them. They're definitely aware of it, right? But yeah. Arteta being at City for so long, winning, I forget how many trophies he won while he was there, but he's been there before, and he's been the one that has sort of been the catalyst of this Arsenal turnaround. Their academy, obviously, was the other one. Their academy is amazing, but. So if he's leading them in this title race, like he has the past 3 years, I just don't think they're going to crumble. Now, if you remember back to last season how Arsenal did it, they fell like a rock at the end of the season. They choked Champions League to Tottenham last year. And I think they probably learned their lesson. I think they probably did. This team's better than they were last year, obviously. And again, you make a great point. They're not playing in anything else. They're pretty healthy.
Yeah.
They're better than Brighton. They're better than all those teams you said they have to play. Good opponents, and those opponents are still going to have things to play for. Like we said, Champions League, Europe, the rest. But again, who says Chelsea can't beat Man City on the last day? I don't know. I just there's too many variables going on. But as is, I have full confidence in Arsenal, which is really, really weird for me to say.
I thought we were friends.
Yeah. I think you already answered this, but I'm going to ask it again just so we can hear it loud and clear.
Yeah.
Steve, who wins the Premier League this year?
I don't want to say it, but it's Arsenal. Arsenal wins the Premier League this year. They get it done. They're restored. They're back to former glory. But I'm not happy about it. But
that's tough.
Yeah, that's my short, concise. Yeah, it's Arsenal.
That's tough for you to say, Spursy boy. I think I will say Arsenal as well. Man City can do it. They were my prediction at the beginning of the season. I think probably a lot of people's predictions. But their Champions League is their goal. I think they will probably get it as well.
What if they win both?
That would be insane. That would be insane.
Anyways.